I don't know. I feel like I'll finish this eventually. In more important news, y'all see this shit? Now, why do I think that this is not a coincidence? Matter of fact, I know it's not a coincidence because the VP of FICO Scores and Predictive Analytics said it's not. All right, blah, blah, blah. But what do you need to know about this? First, you need to know that there's a lot of different credit scores out here. Like, a lot. And I hate whenever anybody asks me, well, what's my real credit score? Because that depends on what you need to use your credit score for. There's base scoring models like FICO 8, which is actually the most widely used scoring model by lenders. Then there's industry specific scores. So if you're buying a house, that looks like your FICO 2, 4, and 5, or your FICO bank card score, or your FICO auto score. These all provide you a score based on your ability to pay back a specific type of debt. Any big changes to FICO scoring models kind of take a little bit to roll out. So don't expect this to go into effect immediately, though there are some lenders like Affirm who already report to the credit bureaus. When this goes into effect, it's going to alter your FICO 10 and your FICO 10T scores, which are the more recently released credit scores. There was a really good analogy in a CNN article where a guy from Bankrate said that it's a lot like iPhones, right? Even though they're all the way up to like the iPhone 16, it doesn't mean that you have to upgrade to it. Most lenders are using like your FICO 8 or your bank card, your auto, or your mortgage scores. They're not really using the 10 or the 10T for much of anything right now. Once it's rolled out and lenders start seeing how it impacts those scores, they could very well switch to FICO 10 and FICO 10T. So the best course of action would be to start putting together repayment plans now so that you can pay down that debt before it becomes a problem. But I also feel like this could be a good thing. Traditional forms of credit building like credit cards and loans and mortgages, stuff like that, isn't as accessible as you would think for certain communities. And so products like this make it easier for them to enter the credit building space, which obviously increases your chances of building wealth. But it's one of those things where it's like, if you use it the way that it's intended, it could be used to do good. But it can do a lot of damage. What y'all think? Is adding buy now, pay later accounts to credit scores a good thing or a bad thing? Vote on the poll and let me know what you think in the comments.